Welcome everyone to my latest video review. This is on the Power Rangers Dino Fury Gold Ranger and White Knight. I was lucky enough to find White Knight at a Toys R Us, but I wasn't able to find Gold Ranger. And honestly, I was done kind of like searching for toys, so I was able to find it for around the same price for Gold Ranger on Amazon. So I just grabbed him. So going back to the box art, it's pretty much the same as the rest of the Dino Fury figures. This is what the box art looked like. You have a really nice Power Rangers logo right here. Then we have to bring it close up, and I'll show you each figure. And we have the Gold Ranger figure right here, with the key that fits into the morpher, and his weapons. One thing that I don't really care for the Gold Ranger is they didn't really go for the gold color. Kind of settled with a dark cheese gold, which, yeah, it doesn't really say gold to me. And on the back here we have the Gold Ranger, and actually the back promo picture looks like he has the true metallic gold. And yeah, so it shows the morphing action right there. You can fit the key into the morpher. And here's White Knight. This is what he looks like. Even his battle armor could have looked glossy, because I think in the TV show it wasn't this dull. Yeah, see, even in the back it kind of shows the armor glossy. I don't know why they do that. In the promo pictures they show a beautiful figure. When it comes to actual production, they kind of skim on the beautiful details. So that's what the packaging looks like. I actually had these for a while, but I was so busy with work I didn't get a chance to do a video review. It took everything out of me not to open them to see the full team together, but that's something I'm really looking forward to. So here's what the figures look out of the packaging. It's funny because when I took Gold out, I was actually he looks actually better out of the packaging, because the cheese gold, as fans like to call it, isn't that bad. It's actually slightly shiny, so it does make the figure look good. However, White Knight had the opposite effect because of all the gray. I don't know, the figure just did not look as good as it was in the packaging. But here's both the figures. I'll show you guys a close-up. Trying to see if I can get it to focus. Yeah, so that's what he looks like. Although I prefer the black and the gold, the dark navy blue and gold, it does complement each other. He kind of reminds me of Shinken Gold. That's what he looks like. And this is the Ranger key. I never ended up buying Rusol Gold's changer, because I don't really care for gun changes, and they take up too much room. So I don't actually have the Ruse Soldier version of the key. Same with I think it was called Geyser. I can't remember. Like, I don't have his key, so I don't have anything to compare. But you guys anyways know from my previous video reviews what the differences are. Like, those are actual keys that they used in the TV show, versus these plastic keys here. Here's White Knight. And that's what he looks like. So both the figures, and I'll show you guys their individual weapons close up. Here's the gun. And here's his sword. Wish they had colored in the weapons, but for the basic figures, most of the time they don't bother doing that. Even his morpher on, or I think that's his morpher. Yeah, even his morpher, like, it's just silver, it's not really colored. So for articulation, it's the basic articulation. So with the hands, you can move it side to side. You can move it from the elbow. What's going on with this figure? Oh, there we go. You can move it up and down. It looks so messed up. Okay, there we go. I think I finally got it. There we go. Sorry, the arm was like rotated in a really awkward way. I could figure out what was going on. You move it up, down. When the arm's up and down, the head. Yeah, this one is very stiff. So there we go. Side to side. You can move it kind of up and down. The legs too, side to side. That's a 360 joint right there. With the gloves, you can rotate them. And yeah, pretty much a very basic articulation. To be honest, I prefer basic articulation than the really advanced and crazy articulation the Legacy and Lightning figures had. Mainly because I don't really do the poses from the TV show. I know a lot of fans like to do that, so I understand the need for that. But I pretty much stand up my figures like this and it works great. So I love the standard articulation. Here's White Knight. So he got one of the swords. And this is his shield. I was kind of underwhelmed by the shield because I remember I owned the Wolfzard figure from Mystic Force, or yeah, I'm not sure. I think he was called something else. That's the Sentai name, but that shield was very bulky and very detailed. I remember, but they still tried with this shield. I like the details on the front, but it's so thin. I thought it would be like a fatter shield. And this is his key. So this is what the figure looks like. So articulation, you can have the pretty much the same. Only thing is like these rubber like things here hinders it a little bit. And even with the arm going from side to side, you can't do it too much with the shoulder right here. But you can also move his arm up and down with the elbow. Mine is actually very stiff. And you can like rotate it. Even the head you can kind of move. It's also restricted with these like with his collar. Move it up and down. I always loved his helmet. It always reminds me of like a prison. Like I don't know what it is. It just looks intimidating. So I always loved it. Like I know I wouldn't want to cross his path late at night. I would probably be going the other way. So that's pretty much it for the articulation. So what both figures look like. So I'll show you guys what the sounds and features are from when you enter these keys into the morpher, and also what they look like. My ultimate favorite, having them with the rest of the Rangers. I can't wait to see what all 7 of them look like together. So I want to show you guys what all of them look like together. And I have to say, I am in love with this team. They look amazing. I love the Hasbro basic, the mold that they use for the basic lines. I really wish we can get the same mold for all the Ranger teams. I know that will never happen, but I would just love it because they look so natural compared to the previous figures. Like, let me show you, like, for example, I love how the suits like have, okay, let me actually go a bit closer. The little creases right here to kind of make it look natural, and the muscles have been toned down. It's not like one of those crazy Bandai figures. Um, it's very natural. Like it looks like an actual human ranger. That I love this so much, and it's the perfect scale too. It's not like those. It's not overly tiny or overly huge. It's just, for me, it's perfect. This is what all six of them look like, or seven of them, and it looks awesome. And I'm really hoping they use the Rue Soldier footage and White Knight will join the team. That would be really cool. But we'll see what the future holds. So yeah, so this is what all seven Ranger figures look like. And for a gold, I really wish he got like a weapon, like a long sword, just like the rest. This puny sword really doesn't look that great compared to all the others. But yeah, that's all seven Ranger figures all together. So let's check out the sound features from the two new keys. The one that came with gold and the one that came with White Knight. Let's turn this on. So remember there are two modes, even though they sound very similar. There's a few very small variations. So let's see. So we'll do mode 1 first. This is, I think, technically meant for his morpher because his morpher was different. It's more of a gun. Let's see if this fits through here. So it's very big. Okay, so there we go. So that's very basic sound features. Let's see if this does anything. So I guess not. So I'm gonna go to the second mode. So that for sure is a new sound. All the other sounds we heard, they sound very generic that it's hard to tell if it's new or just reused sounds. But that like guitar theme definitely is new. They made it exclusive for the Gold Ranger for sure. That's Gold's key. So let's try White Knight's key. Okay, I really like that. That's a new sound. Okay, that's another new sound. I really like that. Let's see. Sometimes I wonder if this is even connected to the key or if it just does the same sounds regardless of what key is inserted. Let's go to mode 1 and we'll see if that does anything different. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Let me turn that off. So one thing I did notice is that these sound features are a little bit more intense for the White Knight compared to the Rangers. So let me see what the third one's. Even that sound right there. So I guess this button is connected to whatever key you have in there. So yes, I did notice like the White Knight sound features were slight bit intense, and it sounded a lot more cooler than the Ranger ones. So those are the two keys right there. And I really wish, like I said in my previous video, that it would at least like say the Ranger's dinosaur or the Ranger's name, like Dino Fury Gold Ranger or Dino Fury White Knight or whatever it is. That would have been so cool if it was like the Russo changer. So that's it for the sound features. Now for the pricing, the basic figures, I don't know how much they are in the US, but in Canada it's about like $10.99. Sometimes it's $12.99 depending on where you get it. And I think if you check out your local Toys R Us, you will be able to get White Knight. I'm pretty sure because I think White Knight and Gold Ranger are part of the same wave, so you should be able to find it. But just Gold Ranger is a little bit more hard to find than White Knight. So yeah, if anything, Amazon US sells them. It's just that it's expensive. So if you can, try your best to just get it at your local Toys R Us. So what happened with me is I found White Knight at Toys R Us, and Gold Ranger I got it from Amazon US. Kind of figured it would come out about the same price. There was like a $5 difference because like if I were to go around Toys R Us looking for it, it would cost me gas money versus just buying it off Amazon US. So that's my review right there, and I'm hoping that we get the individual green and black Rangers soon. I can't wait to mod one of the Green Rangers into the original Dino Fury Green Ranger with this card, because that one looked really awesome. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Please comment, like, subscribe. It really does help. And yeah, I'll do my best to put out more frequent videos. It's just that I've been helping out doing another job, and it really wore me down, so I didn't get a chance to do too much reviews. But yeah, I'll try my best to do at least one a week if I can, so I can get the channel going again. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, and have a wonderful day.